I believe I gotta find the actual name of this guy. Do you hear the papers? Kevin Johnson, yeah. That Vanessa's attorney breached his ethical obligations, that he slandered Louis, that there was unlawful and egregious conduct, and that Vanessa tried to create drama against him and Teresa by gossiping to members of the RHONJ cast. This is where I am like, oh, well, this one is actually the most interesting to me. Who on the cast was Vanessa gossiping to? Now, I don't want to single anyone out. You know what I mean? But there were all those pictures that surfaced of her and my good friend, the Saj. You guys know my friends, the Saj. You know, Marge the Saj. Let me tell you guys, you do it her way or no way. Was that the ad for McDonald's? Have it your way, where you could have the quarter pounder, or was that Burger King? Have it your way. Quarter pounder's Burger King. But yeah, have it your way. You could do that. Let me tell you about the quarter pounds that I like. I like a quarter pound, no tomato, no mayo, extra pickles, extra mustard. So I want the quarter pounder with lettuce, onion, no tomato, no mayo, extra pickles, extra mustard. And then I want mustard and ketchup on the side to dip it in. I love Burger King. There's a McDonald's right near me where I live in LA. And let me tell you something. I have been there 0 times, but I would like to go there truly, if I'm being honest with all of you, because this is Patreon. I'd like to go there every day. I want to go to McDonald's every fucking day, but I don't. Okay. But claiming Vanessa's been gossiping to the cast. Now, I don't know who that is, but there is the pictures that were on the internet before of her and the Saj. So I imagine that Louis, based on the reunion, is talking about the Saj. The Saj is like Burger King. You do it her way, or there's the highway. That's why she kicked me to the highway, because I don't bow down and kiss the ring. But I have nothing against the Sarge. Hey, you know what? I actually want to apologize to the Sarge now that we're on the case. I didn't realize this is Patreon. We're behind a paid firewall. I didn't realize, I know everyone listens, but I didn't realize everybody listens. So we did our thing last week about how I feel that the end of Bravo is near, and I feel Andy should be negotiating an exit package. Really nice stuff that I had to say. But I'm just calling it like it is. And then I went through every situation of every show. And when it came to New Jersey, I said the salaries are really high. And if they're no higher than Beverly Hills, if they have a good year, although with Teresa plus Melissa, they probably are. Kyle makes less than Teresa. And then the second highest paid, Erica Jane, makes less than Melissa, but they're still pretty high. But I said if they have a great season and great numbers, which I think they might, I think you guys are excited for Jersey. If they have a great season and the numbers are good again, then the salaries are fine. If not, I think we have a problem. We have to shift it up. That's the whole reason we're here with the Miami pause. Miami is great. Y'all love Miami, but it's starting to get top heavy in terms of salary, the same way that New York was, and then New York toppled over. It's all dollars and cents. So you guys really like this episode. But when it came to New Jersey, I said that when I was friends with the Saj, this is a true story. I mean, I don't make shit up out of, how can you make this shit up? Really, you can't. I said when I was friends with the Saj, she used to always go off and say how pissed off she was that Dolores made more money than her because it's favored nations and you make more the longer you're on the show. Although you have these crazy inflated salaries like Candy Burris and Teresa and Melissa, but short of these outliers, you just get, it's that simple. You get more based on how long you're on the show. If Jackie Goldschneider were still a full-time housewife, her and Jennifer would make the same because they were there the same years. So Marge used to always go off and say, look at how much I contribute. I contribute more than Dolores. And she would always be mad that Dolores made more money than her. She would tell me these things. So I said this last week on the Patreon. I mean, I said a lot of things. And then there were 2 articles. One, podcaster David Yontefs predicts the end of Bravo. And I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. Thank you. Do we have to call this out to the world? I mean, Bravo loves me as it is. I'm being sarcastic, I'm sure. And then the other one was Margaret Joseph is disgusted that Dolores makes more money than her. Well, first of all, thank you. I think it was like decider.com, which I don't remember even really heard of this place, but I mean, I almost feel bad that that was like a headline. So I guess I kind of half want to apologize to the Sarge, although these were your exact words, Miss Sarge. So really, I shouldn't be apologizing because you fucking said it. That's how you really feel about Dolores. But look, Dolores ain't stupid. She knows how you really feel about her. It's called fake friends. Hey, get your bag, collect the paycheck, go and deposit it. Nothing wrong with fake friends. Nothing wrong. I would love to have fake friends and make $800,000 a year. I mean, maybe I make that now. Who knows? But the difference is all of you listeners are my real friends. Okay, I digress. What is my point? And by the way, save your money, Marge, because we don't know what's happening with the future. But, so when Louis says that Vanessa's gossiping, that's the point of trying to make gossiping to cast members. I think it's probably the Sarge, probably Messy G too, but primarily the Sarge. And let me tell you something. Keep your eyes on the prize, Sarge. Okay. You just renovated the house. You have Lexi living in the house, living in the back outhouse, which probably saves you having to give her a raise because free housing is a great job perk. But girl, Joe Benigno, I'm sure wants another pair of shorts and a matching top and, save your money, girl. And I mean, just keep your eye on the prize, Marge. This is real advice. Don't get involved with all these outside forces, okay? Because it's not good. Bravo doesn't like it. I'm not on the Bravo payroll, so I don't have to worry about it. We're going to talk about all these outside sources and bloggers that apparently are getting paid and all this other shit that's surfacing now. So that's my real advice to Marge. Keep your nose clean, Sarge. Keep your nose clean. That's what Bravo wants. And it's a lot of money. So don't fuck this up. Okay, girl? Everyone thinks I come for the Sarge. I'm giving the Sarge advice. Don't fuck it up by going and getting involved in this underbelly shit, girl. It all comes out in the wash. You know how I say I love money and I would do anything for money? I would do anything for money except anything illegal. So and I'm not implying Marge is up to anything illegal, but it all comes out in the wash. So if you're doing something a little underhanded, Sarge, with Louis X, stop it. Okay, stop it. I'm trying to save you your salary. Now, Louis ain't so innocent either. Let me tell you about that. But anyway, let's focus on the lawsuit here. So let's continue. Louis believes that Vanessa, his ex, has been disclosing confidential info to various RHONJ cast members, the Sarge, Marge, Messy, G. It doesn't say that, but let's face it, that's who he's talking about. I'm sure, allegedly, to use against him and his wife, Teresa Giudice.